stood tall, I walked that aisle and broke them all. Blood on my fists, sweat in my eyes. I'm a rattlesnake, baby, don't act surprised. I don't need no prayers, I don't need no lies. I'll start.
Good morning, Danksters. How's everyone doing out there? Morning. Well, everyone's doing good. It is True Crime Thursday, guys. We got a hell of a show for you. We are playing a little urban killer or urban myth this morning, guys. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I've dug the depths of the internet to pull together some cool stories. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time, guys. It is True Crime Thursday. I am me, you are you, and we are here. We are about to get high and talk all sorts of stuff, guys. It is Thursday morning. I'm kind of in a different mood this morning. I'm kind of go. We got some news, guys. I took on Yelp and I won. Kind of won. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. We got a lot of stuff to get into, guys. Seems a little dark this morning. The lighting, maybe it's my eyes. I don't know. I slept pretty good. We got a lot of stuff to get into, guys. So let's buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fires. We got Wakey Bakey news. We got today in history. We got a big perm. Big perm from the Friday movies is up for trial, guys. That's right, as I spit things out. We're going to talk about that. We got a lot to get into this morning, guys. So let's buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fires, because we are going live in 2. Let's do this thing, guys.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quiero.
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio.
Key. How are you, Rosie Key? That's right. I got the April ran away with me shirt. This was from a game night that we did a while back. Big Ron Stud, Lonnie's buddy, actually designed this shirt. I had to buy it. It's a pretty good one, man. If you guys missed out, we did game night last night, guys. That's right. We had a good time. We played Naughty game night. Went a little quick. We'll get back into the normal swing of things. I want to mix it up because it seems like sometimes a certain individual will win a lot of trivia games, or if we switch it up, that certain individual doesn't win as much. Make it fair for everyone. Yo, Stephen Wilson in the house. Good morning. Captain Kush, how are you? Rosie Key, good morning. Broken Brain, how are you, buddy? Yeah, buddy. Who else we got? We got Harvey Hooligans in the house. Big shout out to Moose. That's right, guys. Hooking Harvey up. You know, nothing worse than not having a couple nugs when you need them, man. And especially when you're smoking, or when you're a smoker, nothing worse than not having it. So when a buddy comes through, kicks you down a couple nugs, man, that's big time. That's clutch. You're a clutch player. That's right. Big shout out, man. We got to take care of one another on here, man. You know, not everyone has bowls full of weed, Lonnie. Oh, where's Lonnie at? Did you just call me Blob? No one calls me Blob. Eric's in a good mood this morning, I can tell. Eric's in a good mood. Here he comes to save the day. Mighty Mouse is on it. Remember Mighty Mouse? That was a crazy one. I haven't seen that in years. What was I going to say? Oh, Yelp, guys. So we had a situation with Yelp. I left reviews. I think I mentioned it. I applied for a job over at filmmaking. They do events and stuff in Henderson called Picture Perfect. This fucking bullshit company. And what they do is they put ads in like Indeed and stuff. And they're looking for editors. They're looking for videographer, editor, even better. So I apply for it. And about 3 months, man, I jumped through every fucking hoop that they had. They want you to do a video of yourself and edit it up and send it to them and tell them what gear you use and what you're passionate about filmmaking. Do that, right? Next one is another test. I forget what that one was. Third one was a written test where they ask you 60 questions about filmmaking and you have to answer. So it'd be like things that only filmmakers would really know, like depth of field, technical, camera type stuff. And then the fourth one, well, and then in the meantime, this dude's ghosting you for like a week at a time. So you jump through his hoop and all of a sudden you don't hear back from him for like fucking Michael Morris, motherfucker. You get 2 or 3 weeks go by and then he hits you up again. Oh, next phase of the test. And so the last one is he sends you 40 gigs. I kid you not, 40 gigs, about fucking 45 minutes worth of raw footage. This is footage of just a guy holding the camera. Okay, move your leg like this. Do this. Do that. Do this. Horrible footage. And the guy had like fucking, who shot his shit for him? Michael J. Fox? Holy shit. It's all fucking shaky, man. And so he has you do a 2-minute video, I think a 1-minute video, whatever, 1 to 2 minute video based on this 45 minutes worth of footage. You got to go through it. You got to pull out your 4-second clips, your 3-second clips, whatever. I usually do 5 seconds and I'll cut them down, but you're looking for the best 5-second clips you can get. And so that's pretty much what you're looking for. So it's a work, man. It's a lot of work to go through all that shit. And then, especially if you don't know anything about it. And then I submit it, get it in on time, actually canceled me and April's anniversary plan so I could get this video done. We go in, I fucking submit it, Oh, sorry. About a week later, oh, sorry, we went with somebody else. And you're like, what the fuck, man? Like, and here's the winner. Well, come to fucking find out that there's like 7 or 8 people all with the same fucking story. So I'm thinking this guy does this so he can have people edit his stuff for him, and he doesn't have to, and he gets it for free. What a dick! What a dick! Anyway, so I left him a bad review on Yelp, and fucking they didn't even shadow ban me. They straight banned me, dude. Yelp kicked me the fuck out. I couldn't even log in on different accounts on my phone. My phone IP was banned from Yelp. I'm kidding you not. I go to log in, it fucking circles back. I go to log in on my computer, I can log in. Could it be because I use multiple accounts? I don't know. Moose, we just gave you a big shout out, man. We just gave you a big shout out. A true friend is a guy who drops off some nugs to a buddy when in need. We salute you, Moose. We salute you. That's right. So they straight banned me. And in daily dank fashion, we don't take it laying down. There may have been some tweets about the CEO and an email to the CEO. Maybe the CEO could be on the Epstein list. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe that was said. Maybe that was said. And all of a sudden, I am unbanned this morning. I am unbanned this morning. That's right. We beat the system. We fought Yelp. They didn't say anything. They just unbanned me. And the sad part is I don't really give a shit about Yelp. It was that they came at me the way they did. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So Yelp, yeah. But if anyone out there wants to leave a review for Picture Perfect in Henderson, Nevada, make sure that you're doing it based on their work and not based on. So they took down all my reviews because they said they were personal, as if I worked for the guy before. No, I'm telling people not to trust him. He's burning fucking contractors, man. Anyway, I guess I'm not dank enough. I always take it laying down, crack that whip. There's a lot of jokes there, Eric. A lot of jokes. Yeah, definitely was a crazy morning. That's how you handle shit, man. You go right to the CEO. CEO, usually it's some fucking dude at a computer who banning you. So once you go to the CEO, they're like, fuck, man, how are we going to explain this? It's a review. It's a review site. If we ban people for leaving reviews, what the fuck are we going to have left? All right, guys, let's get into it. We got a lot of stuff. We got shout outs. We got first toke of the day. We got all of it, guys. We're going to get into a little roll. Let's get into the first toke of the day. Open Carry Larry. Is Open Carry Larry in the house? He is. He is. All right, Larry. This one's for you, buddy. First toke of the day. Let's do it.
And starts to play. Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that.
All right, that is the point of Yelp, right?
Wakey Bakey vibes.
But their Yelp's at a point where people are paying them.
First toke of the day.
Like businesses pay them to be featured and stuff. So do you think they're really going to let a featured, I don't know if Picture Perfect's featured, but are they going to let accounts get bad reviews that they could pay? You know what I mean? Like, it's a scam, man. The whole thing's a scam. The whole world is a scam. Michael Moore. All right, guys, here we go. I think Lonnie's still sleeping off that Too Loco. All right. This is the Mr. Bong system, guys, for vapes. I'm loving this thing. I'm going to do a full review on it today. Me and Nikki, first toke ready. Nice. Not It is it. Yeah, Brian, the world, I agree, is the whole world. Yeah, man. And you know what's funny is the world will make you feel guilty about being selfish. They'll tell you how selfish you are when they're making you do something you don't want to do for their selfish fucking reasons. I fucking hate that. That's, you know what, next time someone calls you selfish, take a look at the situation. You the real selfish person is. I always used to say that. So I'm selfish because I don't want to do something that you want me to do. How is that selfish? You're selfish, making me want to do something. All right, let's do this, guys. We're all selfish. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, sin. 3, 2, 1. Sin is in. Let's do it, guys. I learned that first toke. You can't do a whole hard hit, man. You know what, guys? Where you can do a whole hard hit. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center, guys. It is Thirsty Thursday. That is right. You're going to save 15% off all drinks today, guys. Go down and get some Uncle Arnie's. That's right, some Uncle Arnie's. Go down there and get it, guys. Or if you want to get really crazy, St. Ives Energy Blast. That's right. Have you checked out our newest commercial? Having some good times. All right, guys, we're going to do another toke. Here we go. Kitty's got claws. Wow. All right, that was a lemon from West Coast Cure, guys. Woo! That woke me right up, that second one. All right, guys, let's get into it. We are doing some shout outs. You got a business. You got a friend. You got Moose. I'll just call him Moose. I was going to call him Moose McGillicuddy. I don't know why. But you got a buddy like Moose who's dropping off nugs, man, taking care of a partner. That's how you do it. Partner, 50-50 partner. Hard-working partner. That's right. Oh, speaking of partners, we're going to look at the Will Smith rap-off. Oh, God. Wait till you hear. Will Smith needs to retire from rapping, guys. He's no longer the Fresh Prince. We'll get into it, guys. But let's do some shout-outs this morning. You got any businesses, any people you want to shout out, let me know, and we will do it.
Rise and shine, it's the Wakey Bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The TheDailyDank Dot Com is leading the way. Shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey hooligans here, keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review. Bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the TheDailyDank Dot Com.
And we're keeping it inside. Yeah. All right, where was this? Here it is. This is so fucking bad. I'm trying to find out that was someone reviewing. It is called, what is it called? lunch break freestyle. I just learned about this. Lunch break freestyle. We don't want the reaction. We just want the thing. All right. Poor Will. You know what? I don't want to say poor Will Smith, but dude's just trying to get his career back, man. Dude is just trying to get his career back. And, you know, I hate to say it, but I think they've lived in a bubble for so fucking long that he's just not in touch with reality anymore. His kids are fucking crazy as fuck. His wife, holy fuck, man. Do we need to say anything more about his wife? Hey, if you're looking for a bitchy woman to play a role in a movie, Jada Pinkett Smith's your gal. That's the only role she ever plays, is the bitchy, controlling woman. Have you guys ever noticed that? The misunderstood, bitchy, controlling woman. Because I think she really is a bitchy, controlling woman. I don't think she has to play that part. I think this just comes natural for her. So big shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith, you bald-headed bitch. Keep your wife name out keep my wife name out. Oh, no accents. No impersonations today, guys. No impersonations. But keep my wife's name out your mouth is what he would say right now. I think that's crazy, man. I think that happened a couple years ago. Yeah, how is the AC working, Rosie Key? I want to shout out Harvey Hooligans for helping bring community together with some family fun. Hell yeah, guys. Go check out Bullhead RC. The Point series, getting down, man. They're serious about it. The Intimidator. That's right, the Intimidator, Harvey Hooligan. Or is he the impersonator? I don't know. Oh man, no. Will Smith should have stayed away from Jada. That 304 ruined him. Dude, she's never, from what I've seen, you know, I don't know these motherfuckers from Adam, but from what I've seen, man, like she's still in love with Tupac. Like, to go from I'm a rebel rouser, I'm a revolutionary, Black Panthers, woo, to Will Smith. I honestly think she saw the Gravy Train, man, and was like, all right, I'll marry you. You know, it's going to be a free ride. I don't have to really act anymore because I suck at it. That type of thing. You know what she was really horrible at? What was the one with Tom Cruise and he's a hitman? I think Jamie Foxx is in it too, where he's driving a cab. It's a Michael Mann movie. Good fucking movie. But her role in that movie was garbage, man. Same with Gyllenhaal in the second Batman. What is it? It would be The Dark Knight, the best Batman of them all. Fucking Gyllenhaal's performance in that. Oh, and not Jake, whatever his sister, I can't remember her first name. Man, she almost ruins that movie for me. If it wasn't for, honestly, if you go back and watch The Dark Knight, Christian Bale keeps it together. Heath Ledger carries that whole fucking movie, man, with his performance. You go back and you separate individual performances, that movie's awful, man. That movie, the acting in that movie is garbage for the most part. You got the exceptional Heath Ledger performance, Christian Bale. Like, so the stars hold it together, but the supporting cast, man, they sucked in that movie. They sucked bad. Are you talking about Collateral? There you go, Broken Brain. Yeah, Collateral. That was pretty good, but I hated her role in that. Again, like, her roles take away from the movie where it should be adding. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not a fan. I don't know. Big shout out to Will Smith, though. Big shout out. Who else we got in here? We got Bullhead RC in the house. Harvey Hooligans, guys. We got to give a shout out to Moose, taking care of business, helping a buddy out, man. Big thumbs up, Moose. Big thumbs up, Harvey Hooligans. Larry, Open Carry Larry, how you doing this morning, buddy? How is Texas doing? How's everything? Boy, I watched the video. I don't know why Larry reminded me of this. I watched the video. I was waking up, scrolling through Instagram, and came across a guy that was getting arrested by ICE outside of a Home Depot. Just one dude. And the woman filming was like, "Oh my God," crying, doing the thing. And so it went viral. And the guy got deported to Tijuana. Steven, me and Steven were just talking about this, how he's seeing a lot of new faces in Tijuana that really don't belong. Says the white guy in Tijuana. But yeah, so he gets deported back to Tijuana, and then they do an interview with him. And he's saying how he lived in the U.S. for 19 years. And how, it's not fair. And it's a different world, blah, blah, blah. He's doing the interview in Spanish, first of all. So he's lived in America for 19 years, and he can't speak English. Second of all, 19 years, and you never once thought about applying for your card, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I know it's a fucking fly. I know it's a process, but come on, man. At least put out some effort. Like, have something that you can show. And it's always the same. We were gonna. Just like when a criminal gets shot and killed or something, like a younger guy who was fucking around. He was in the drug game or whatever. And he comes across, and believe me, man, I was in the drug game. No one deserves to die. But when you're putting yourself in dangerous situations, shit's going to pop off. Like those guys who they get killed in a drug deal or whatever, a gang shooting, whatever it is. And ever notice always, he was looking to go to community college. He was trying to change his life. He was talking about it. Why the fuck didn't he do it? Like, it's as simple as getting online, signing up for community college. There's always an excuse, man. I guess we all have them. We all have them too. Good morning, April. April is in the house. Good morning. Look how cute my man is wearing this shirt. Oh, man. Nice. Those rollaways ACs get expensive, though. They really do. Oh, that's working great. You know what? You could be like, my house is the same, Rosie Key. Central AC doesn't work the best, but if I'm running just straight window units, for some reason, it seems like it works better. I don't know why. And same with like the rollaways. Yeah, Central AC, man. At least you're in Arizona. But over here in Needles, they're killing us. They're killing us with these electric prices. You know what I don't understand is Needles is one of 3 electric companies in the state of California that does not offer low income assistance. One of 3 in all of California, but their prices are sky high, man. And I know they're buying their electricity, but maybe don't buy it, like don't own it, so we can get some fucking some cheaper electricity. But yeah, man, my bill was pushing over $300 just for electricity. And I keep my house at like 84 degrees, man. 85. Ask April. April does not like how hot I keep the house, man. And I cool it down for her, but yeah, I just can't afford it, man. What kind of world we live in when you can't afford to cool your house down past 84 degrees? Crazy. 78. That's a great one. Congratulations, Rosie Key. That's awesome. About time, too. It's been so hot. Open Gary Larry, how are you, buddy? How are you? What's going on down in Texas? We got the broken brain in the house. Rick the Dick is here, guys. Speaking of dicks, I want to give we got to do not a shout out. I want to give a shit face. Is that what we're going to call it, a shit face? I want to give a shit face to Bubba the Love Sponge, man. This fucking horrible human being. Oh my God, this guy doesn't belong to be part of the human race. So he was Hulk Hogan's best buddy for years. He filmed Hulk Hogan having sex with his wife with his permission. Not Hulk Hogan's permission, the guy's, Bubba the Love Sponge. At the end of the video, dude says it flat out. If we ever need a payday, now we know we got one. The video goes viral. Hulk Hogan's life is ruined. Now all of a sudden he's not say your prayers, eat your vitamins guy. He's never going to be friends with that dude again. I'm sorry. It just ain't going to happen unless fucking he's doing. He never was friends with that dude again. This guy is out making the rounds, talking about his friend Hulk Hogan now that he's dead. This guy is a piece of shit. So big shit face, the Bubba the Love Sponge, trying to fucking grab your popularity, trying to grab your fucking celebrity again, dude. Just go away, man. No one cares. No one cares, man. You weren't that famous when you were famous, so just go away. Just go away, man. That was the worst. The worst. And you know, they had Vince Russo on there too, who had a problem with Hogan. Hogan didn't like him. But Vince Russo was fucking humble. He was a Christian about it. He was like, hey, you know, Hogan had his problems. We all do. We're all human. I heard he got saved afterwards. Good for him. He's in heaven with God. That was pretty cool. I'll give Vince Russo a shout out for that, man. For being a mostly negative guy, that was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. But yeah, Bubba the Love Sponge. And it was funny, man, watching it. It was a 3-panel on Piers Morgan, and watching Bubba the Love Sponge fucking squirm as they're talking about it was all right. But still, man, this dude just trying to stay relevant, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. All right, what else we got? Captain Kush, the cushiest captain of them all. Aye, aye, Captain. Captain Kush is in the house. That's right. Who else we got this morning? Rosie Key, the Ice Queen, Rosie Key. Oh, we got Steven Wilson. What's up, buddy? What's up? Are you still listening, Steven Wilson? Throw up a comment. He's probably doing a training. Let's see what else we got. We got Tim W. up in the house, the last cowboy. Tim W. Nice. We got the hero. We're off to find the hero of the day. That's right. Brian Williams. Moose McGillicuddy. Not the McGillicuddy, but Moose. We got him. The hero of the day, guys, in the house. Who else we got? Sin. Sin is in. That's right, guys. Rosie's drinking the water. Let's see. We got April working it, holding it down for me, guys. We appreciate April so the show can go on. Got to run. Bank issues to deal with. The banks. Let me guess. Not enough money. That's my problem with the banks. They never put enough money in my account. They never put enough money in my account. Damn banks. Who else we got up in here? I keep mine at 76. Oh, man. But 78 in the bedrooms and laundry room now. The whole house is very comfy. And that's the way it deserves. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean, Rosie Key. It's crazy. Oh, man. So big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Lonnie. Jeremy. I had to run in with a cop here in Alabama named Moose. He hates the Yankees. Hi, Rosie. You already went to the bathroom this morning. Rosie got me up early to go to the bathroom this morning. All right, big shout out to everyone. Charlie the Fisherman. That's right, guys. Pam, back to retro review, guys. We need to check on old Kevin. See how he's doing. He's taking a little break, a much needed little vacation, man. That guy works hard. Big shout out to Felix and the Mod Squad, guys. I think they're skipping Saturday. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they'll let you guys know on there. If I can help them out, I will. But big shout out to Kevin, man. You're in our thoughts and prayers. I don't know, right? Probably not even dealing with nothing. But I just needed a break, man. I get with that. But yeah, big shout out to Kevin. Go check out Back to Retro Review, guys. He's got a great channel over there. Getting some. I like it when they do the pack breaks. Felix was saying that's not their bigger draw, which I'm surprised. If you guys want to check it out too, he just dropped the Rosie. Stop nudging me. I fucking hate that. I'm doing a show. I'm not gonna pet you. She's getting so needy lately, man. She's getting so needy. I'm home all day with her too. It's crazy. He just dropped Rudy over there. So I love that movie, Rudy, man. Rudy was a great freaking movie. What is it? Sean Astin. Love that movie, man. Has John Favreau in it too. A young John Favreau, man. So go check out Rudy. Check out the review over on Back to Retro, guys. I love that movie. That's a good movie, man. I need to watch that again. Oh, Rudy. He kept calling me boy. I guess he was colorblind. I just saw a meme, or it wasn't a meme. It was a video. A guy was getting escorted out of an airport on a gurney, and he was screaming, "Help me, they're treating me like an African-American man," even though he didn't say African-American man. It was crazy, and someone's just filming, watching the dude go by in a gurney, screaming it. Man, the world is nuts anymore. The world is nuts, man. I blame it on COVID. We got too used to hearing our own voices. We think we're important again. All right, so big shout out to Charlie the Fisherman, Pam, Back to Retro, Teresa Deller, all the OGs, Lonnie. I want to make sure Lonnie knows we're giving them shout outs. Everyone out there, guys, if there's someone I'm missing, throw it up in the comments and let's do this thing. Thank you for not nudging me anymore. And let's do this thing, guys. All right, we're getting into it. We are getting into a little wakey bakey news. We got a lot to get into on this, guys. Let's do it.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
All right, let's get into this, guys. This is a Will Smith video. Actually, I think it's from, is it Lunch Break? Is the name of Lunch Break Freestyle Lyrical Lemonade exclusive. So this is Will Smith trying to make a comeback, guys. Who's ready for this? Who's ready?
Yo, what's that word? It's Lotto, and we live with another episode of Lunch Break Freestyle. We got the legend Will Smith at the table today. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Lyrical lemonade. Okay, I like this.
All right, so far, so good. So far, so good.
Yeah, y'all got me a little nervous. I know that I be on some other shit. I know that I'm different. I be on some y'all don't understand it. I don't mention it.
Okay, so far, so good, except for he switched his style. Now he's trying to be like the modern rappers, the current rappers. So he switched up his style a little bit. I'm still cool with it. I'm still cool. I don't.
Made it to the top of Hollywood without a membership. Killed them in July, then I switched to my December shit. I be overcoming shit that y'all be having trouble with. Let them run their mouths. I mean, really, that's what come with this. They built a wall, but I'm jumping it and loving it. They want me to be done with it, but I'm still having fun with it. Writing songs, writing checks, writing history, righting wrongs, but I'm still right mentally. I go to sleep and my ancestors visit me. They surrounded me, gave me the vision vividly, gave me a line.
So far, so good. But I think this all seems pretty rehearsed. Let's see when he has to freestyle with the food. I have a feeling that this is stuff he's probably worked out before. Let's be honest. Him saying I'm okay mentally and all that. The Devil's Den, Olivia. Are we the Devil's Den? Uh-oh. Are we the Devil's Den, or is Will Smith the Devil's Den? Who's the Devil's Den? I want to know.
Trying to protect me in this industry. Now I just walk and he chew through my enemies. Feel like I'm just getting started. They tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite. There's no end in me. This is
okay. I hate it when they make those grunting noises when they rap. I hate it.
The bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back. Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back.
Keep your eyes on him. This is where he loses his shit, guys. You could tell. He's about ready to lose it. He's losing it. He has no more rehearsed lyrics. This is where he fucks up right here, guys. Watch.
Back with these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah, I took a knee, never threw in the towel though. Hip hop's Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo. Goal scored on these boys.
I like the way he said too. He said, I took over Hollywood without a membership. You are Mr. fucking Hollywood. What are you talking about? There is no one more engraved in the fucking sewage of Hollywood than Will Smith. I went without a membership. Maybe because you didn't need one because you invented the fucking thing. I don't know. Has anyone seen this video with it's Whitney Cummings? Yeah, Whitney Cummings podcast, and she has the girl from the Orange is the New Black on there. Tyra, is that her name? Tirma, something. The crackhead girl from Orange is the New Black who plays a crackhead. Might be a crackhead in real life too. But she was talking about the golden juice, that she was offered to drink the golden juice 3 times and she didn't. And they kind of went into it and it almost sounded like the same thing the Chappelle deal was. I don't know, man. We got to look into that. We got to look into this like Illuminati group and like what exactly it is, man, because it's crazy. There is with this Epstein shit. There's more powerful people than what we realize, man. I'm telling you. Let's get back to fucking Mr. Hollywood here.
Won damn near every single award on these boys. Sold out movie theaters and even tours on these boys. Feeling like a mop wiped the floor with these boys.
Okay, you can't rhyme boys with boys. You can't rhyme a word with the same word. I'm on this podcast, yo. I'm talking crazy about the podcast, Mo. I'm getting down while I'm walking on this podcast, Joe. Oh my God, we're doing a podcast, yo. It doesn't work.
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. Yeah, y'all joke.
Yeah, that's called chewing. That's just called eating. I bite off more than I can chew and then I chew it. Yeah, that's just called eating. You're just eating.
Cause thought I blew it. I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it.
That's just what you do. Like, why would you throw a grenade without pulling the pin? That makes no sense. Are you just going to hit a dude with a grenade? No, that's what you do. Everyone does that. What do you mean? What makes you special that you pulled the pin out of a grenade and threw it?
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
And I hate that too. Even though I'm podcasting, y'all. I'm just podcasting, y'all. You can't rhyme a word. Sounds don't make a rhyme. I'm sorry. You can't make a sound and say, I'm rhyming, y'all, ma, nah, gaw. Like, it, what the fuck? Oh.
Cause I'm an artist at heart. I'm not just an actor, y'all. This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back.
It looks like he's having a fucking mental breakdown. Watch Will, y'all. Look at that face. Look at that face. Don't you keep my wife's name out your mouth. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on them. This is the bounce back. Yeah.
He never even mentioned the food. Isn't that the point? Aren't you supposed to mention the food?
Let's eat.
I think aren't you supposed to mention the food? Who does he think he is, DMX? My cousin was in prison with DMX up in Yuma, I believe. He didn't like hang out with him or nothing. He's a white guy, so why would he? But he said, yeah, that DMX ran his shit, man. He had his little crew. No one fucked with him. I can see that. I can see that. Crazy when celebrities go to prison. Lonnie, good morning. Good morning. So yeah, Will Smith trying to get through it, man. I don't know. I wasn't impressed. Y'all. Maul. Oh, guys, let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. Some more news. We got Hogan back in the news this morning. Hulk Hogan, cause of death. The reports, guys. Let's watch this. No, it's 3 minutes. Let's not watch it. Hulk Hogan, wrestling legend Hulk Hogan, cause of death has been revealed nearly a week after his passing. Hogan, whose real name is Terry Bollea, died of acute myocardial infarction, commonly known as a heart attack. The New York Post was the first to confirm the cause of death. The heart attack occurs when the flow of the blood, a heart is severely reduced or blocked. The blockage is due to buildup of fat, cholesterol, or substances in the heart. Let me get mine looked at, man. The health records also showed that Hogan had a history of leukemia, CLL, which was widely unknown until now. Wow. Chronic leukemia is one of the most common types of leukemia in adults, according to American Cancer Society. It's a type of cancer that starts in early forms of certain white blood cells. I think that's what Roman Reigns has, if I'm not wrong. Wow. So old Hulkster had leukemia, and we didn't even know, man. I wonder if he knew. That's crazy. Yeah, so heart attack, guys. They were saying that he had neck surgery recently, and they went through it, or neck surgery and spinal surgery, and they went through his neck, his throat, which freaks me the fuck out. You guys, I've said it before. I have 3 herniated discs. I have like 3 bulge discs, and they had talked about surgery, and I was like, fuck no, man. You're not going through my throat. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll live in pain before I let you go through my fucking throat, man. That just freaks me the fuck out, man. Like, just the thought of someone opening your throat. No. Will Smith, the next No Limit soldier. I was thinking like he would have been like MC Hammer when he joined Death Row. You're gonna have fucking Will Smith wearing a fucking thong, pumps in a butt. What gets me excited? Pumps in a butt. So old Hulk Hogan, man, God bless him. Yeah, heart attack. Apparently, they were saying that he had some trouble with the surgery as far as his throat went. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah, crazy, man, crazy. What else? Oh my God! Oh, I want to talk about this. See if I can find it. What is her name? Shit. So there's a lawsuit. You might be able to help me out with this broken brain. There is a prime minister of a country, and rumor has it, allegedly, because I don't need no one suing me, is that his wife is a man who has transitioned. Candace Owens, that's her name, is being sued. Candace Owens is being sued by Bridget Macaroon. Macaron is a man. That's what she's claiming, not me. That's what she's claiming. So they're suing her for defamation about this. And normally you would be like, well, shit, man. I mean, if they can prove she's not a man, but Candace Owens has taken a different approach about this, which I was surprised. Which I was totally surprised about. She's gone the route of, sue me so we can go into discovery and I can get a bunch of fucking shit from you that proves she's a man. So she's doubling down. And I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. Let eat kids. Let eat kids, he means. Oh, I don't want to eat no children. That's not on my that's not on my agenda. No, but it's gonna be interesting to see, man. I ultimately think she loses. I don't know, man. I don't know. I definitely think I think Candace Owen loses, man. I think that's so hard to prove. Like, if someone doesn't want to come out and say it, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. Going to be definitely interesting to see. All right, Brooke Hogan, more Hulk Hogan news. Brooke Hogan, more drama, guys, more drama. Saying that she was not extended an invite to the memorial. I don't know, man. You know what? The only thing I could say, guys, is make sure you're telling your people that you love them every day, man. You got issues with somebody, your dad, someone special, your daughter, whoever, man, son, mother, cousin, brother, uncle, it doesn't matter, friend, kid from high school, your old janitor that cleaned the junior high, whatever it is. And if you got someone that you want them to know something, just fucking tell them, man. Because tomorrow's not promised. You don't know if you're gonna be here. I don't know if I'm gonna be here, man. I don't want to go with regrets. I don't want to go wondering if my daughter is gonna get invited to my memorial or not. She would be. She'd probably be the one putting it on. But I don't want to have to worry about that, man. So you know what? This is a lesson, man. Hulk Hogan teaches us one last lesson. Make right with your people. You never know. Tomorrow's not promised, man. You have any regrets, work it out and figure it out, guys. 100%, man. No one wants that, man. Tell me if you're past, you want your family bickering over your shit, man. No. Nope, that's not what you want. Not at all. Crazy morning. Love the message. Let's see here. Simpsons cartoon might be onto something. They were eating kids and horses and don't you know it? Makes you wonder. Honestly, I used to listen to Candace Owens. She's become an international shit starter. She had the fallout with the Daily Wire. Yeah, I've never really given her much of a chance. I can't comment really so much on her. I just know the one story. It is what it is. All right, let's see what else we got cooking, guys. What else we got cooking? Let's get some real news going. some real news going, guys. And not Lady Gaga brings mayhem to the ball. Oh, man. Not a lot happening out there in the world, man. Not a lot happening. Oh, that's the story I wanted to cover. Let's see here. Oh shit. I just saw it and it went away. I hate that when you try to find something back on YouTube. Friday Star, Big Worm, is gonna be prosecuted for something. They decided to go ahead and prosecute him. It made the news, and of course, I lost it as soon as it came up. But that's what's going on. That's your today in news, guys. That is right. Mr. Crispers is like, dude, you're an hour into it and you're just getting out of the news. That's right, Mr. Crispers. We're doing what we want to do, brother. All right, let's get into something I like to call today in history, guys. That's right. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. Are you paying too much for your cannabis products, guys? Don't regret that. Head on down to 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center. That's right, guys. Today is Thirsty Thursday. They got 15% off drops on drinks, all infused drinks, 15% off. Go get yourself a little St. Ives. That's right, energy shot, guys, energy blast. Go get one of those. Go get your fun Uncle Arnie. That's right, guys. Not your creepy uncle, your fun Uncle Arnie. Go get high with Uncle Arnie, guys. Good stuff, man. You're not gonna smell like a fucking ashtray. It's clean. It tastes good. I'm telling you, these energy blasts, man. Go get a Sonic slushy. Dum, 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 dum. You're gonna have the best Sonic slushy of your life. Movies. You want to get high in the movies? Get your drink. They have ices there. Same thing, man. Go out and do it, guys. All right, let's get into it today in history.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
What's that? We all know what a hamburger is. I think I'm missing something. Ozzy? You know what? I don't know. Role model? No. Idol? Yeah, man. He made the most of his life. That's all anyone can expect you to do, man. So I would say Ozzy's an idol. Hulk Hogan? He, for a moment, for me as a kid, 100% an idol, man. I'm going to choose to remember that instead of the thing. All right, let's, the thing, the racist rant he went on, the thing. All right, today in history, guys. Oops. I'm slacking today, man. 7:31. Last day of July for 2025, guys. Say goodbye to July 2025. If you're celebrating a birthday today, you are in good hands. You are celebrating it. Blow up the comments, guys. We go big on birthdays here on TheDailyDank.com. Make sure you're blowing it up. Let me know it's your birthday if it is. J.K. Rowling, you're celebrating a birthday with, was born in 1965. Actor, Blade, tax evader Wesley Snipes was born in 1962. John Cirilli, American philosopher, was born in 1932. Primo Levi, Italian writer and chemist, was born in 1919. And let's not forget everyone's favorite American economist, Milton Friedman, was born today. All right, that was in 1912. 1971, lunar roving vehicle first used on the moon. Or was it used on a set pretending to be the On this day in 1971, Apollo 15 astronaut James B. Irwin and David Scott first used a four-wheel battery-powered lunar roving vehicle to successfully explore the moon surface, in particular the Hadley Apine site. Who believes in the moon landing? Anybody? All right, 2019, American theatrical producer and director Harold Prince, the recipient of the record-setting 21 Tony Awards. Wow, including one for a Lifetime Achievement Award, died at age 91. That's a big, long life, man. At the age of, at the Summer Games in London, American swimmer Michael Phelps captured an unprecedented 19th career Olympic gold medal when he helped the U.S. team win 4x200 meter freestyle. 2012, American novelist, playwright, and essayist Gory Vidal, who was noted for his irrelevant and intellectual adrit novels, died at age 86. 2006, because of health problems, longtime Cuban leader Fidel Castro handed over provisional power to his brother Raul. Nice how that just works, right? 1965. Boy, you jumped. 2006 to 65. J.K. Rawlings was born. 1948, U.S. President Harry Truman dedicated Idlewild Airport as New York's international airport, rededicated as JFK International Airport in 1963. 1921, Whitney M. Young Jr., who spearheaded the drive for equal opportunity for African Americans in industry and U.S. government service while he was head of the National Urban League, was born in Lincoln Ridge, Kentucky. Woo! That was a mouthful. 1967, the Treaty of Breda ended in the Second Anglo-Dutch War and transferred the New Netherland, now New York and New Jersey, to England. 1556, Saint Agnes of Loyola found the Jesuit Order of the Roman Catholic Church, died in Rome on this day in 1566. And that was your today in, oh shit, I didn't put it up. That was your today in history. I worked for a law firm that died Taco Bell for their meat, or sued Taco Bell for the meat. Put it this way, we withdrew because people had absolute fit not caring what they were eating. I could see that. Oh no, I figured it out. I'm the worst at that too. Eminem is just another Satan puppet. You know, it's funny that you say that, Olivia. Leave Vanilla Ice alone, Hollywood. Oh my God. So I was literally just thinking that. Who was it? I was watching something about Vanilla Ice back in the day. It was like his backup dancer was telling but the backup dancer had been down with him since day one. Like they were on the road before he blew up. And he was saying about how once he blew up, he got the visit that like Chappelle got and all these people got. And he turned it down, though. He was like, no. And 3 different times, said Madonna approached him one time. He said, what was it? Death Row. What's that guy's name? Suge Knight. The shaking over the balcony thing. He said that had to do with deals more than deals, if you know what I mean. And I don't know how true it is, allegedly, but they said the last time he turned it down, the third time, was when he got outed on Arsenio Hall, and Arsenio Hall buried him, and that was pretty much the end of Vanilla Ice's stardom, other than, you know, what he's got going on now. So yeah, I do believe that, man. I believe you can drink the Kool-Aid, or as the girl from The Orange is the New Black says, the golden juice. And if you do, then you become an elite, right? John Cena walking through naked at the Oscars. A lot of people says that was his initiation to see what it is. Did you buy that shirt from the T-shirt game? I did, Lonnie. I did. My brother's birthday is tomorrow. Big shout out to Olivia's brother. Big shout out, birthday man. Big shout out. Lonnie's oldest bro, his birthday is tomorrow. Nice, nice. Was he the one you just had to wait for, Lonnie? This was I mentioned it earlier, this was a big Ron Stud special. Oh, man, I shaved my mustache down too much. Now I'm looking at it. Needs to grow back. Lucky for me, the last thing other than my head, the last thing I need to worry about is hair growing on my body other than my hair. 1982 is my brother's. Nice, nice. Got some 80s kids in the house. Love it, love it. All right, guys, let's get into a little game here. Let me pull this up here. This game is called Urban Myth or Urban Killer. That is right, guys. We are playing. We're going to bring up our good friend, Robot Girl, and we're going to play a little game, maybe. All right. Make sure I'm still rolling there. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. Right. All right, all right, all right. There we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. All right, we're going to use voice mode here. Hey, 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 good morning. You are live on the TheDailyDank.com Wakey Bakey Morning Show. We need a host to help us with a game called Urban Myth or Urban Killer, where you're going to read off some true crime serial killer stories, and we have to decide if they're urban myth or urban killers. So some will be made up. We're allowed a hint. And don't give us the answer. Let us guess and make sure that you're pausing for us. What do you think? Can we handle that this morning?
Oh, absolutely. I am so ready for this game. All right, everyone. Welcome to Urban Myth or Urban Killer. I'm going to give you a creepy tale, and you have to figure out if it's a real serial killer story or just a spooky urban legend. If you get stuck, I can give you a hint, but no answers until you've guessed. Let's see how sharp you all are this morning.
All right, let's do it. What do you got for us first?
All right, let's kick things off with a good one. Here's your first story. In the late 1970s, there was a man known as the Phantom Barber who supposedly broke into people's homes, not to steal valuables or harm anyone, but just to cut locks of their hair while they slept. The town was terrified, but the culprit was never got. Now, is this an urban myth or an urban killer?
Ooh, this is a good story regardless. What place in the world did this take place at?
Great question. The story of the Phantom Barber supposedly took place in a small town called Pascagoula, Mississippi. So if that gives you any clues, go ahead and take your best guess.
I don't know about this one, Dank Nation. What do you guys think? Blow up those comments. Let me know. I'm going to say this is an urban legend. It does sound real, but I think there would be more details if it was real. What are we looking at here?
All right, let's see how you did. So the story of the Phantom Barber is actually a real one, an urban killer. In 1942, Pascagoula, Mississippi really did have a mysterious figure who would sneak into homes and cut people's hair while they slept. He didn't physically harm anyone, but it definitely freaked the town out. Eventually, they arrested someone, but whether it was the real culprit or not remains a bit of a mystery. So you were close. It's definitely one of those stranger than fiction tales. Great guess, though.
That was a crazy one. So, like, man, could you imagine waking up and a lock of your hair is gone, and then to find out like someone was in your house and they, while you were sleeping, and they just took a lock of your hair? How nuts is that?
Oh, I know. That would be absolutely unnerving. I mean, of all the things someone could do, sneaking in just to cut your hair is so bizarre and creepy. Definitely the kind of thing that would make you double check every lock before bed. But hey, it makes for a perfect urban myth or urban killer story. That's for sure.
All right. What do you got for us next?
All right, here's the next one for you all. Let's see if you can figure this one out. There's a tale about a mysterious figure known as the Smiling Man, who would appear in the dead of night on deserted streets. He'd be dressed in an old-fashioned suit and tie with an unnaturally wide grin plastered on his face. Some say he'd dance toward his victims, never uttering a word, before vanishing into the darkness just as quickly as he appeared. Is the Smiling Man an urban myth or an urban killer? Let's see what you think.
Ooh, this could be a good one. This could be a good one. I'm leaning towards urban killer. What part of the world did this take place in?
So the sightings of the Smiling Man are said to have taken place in the United States, specifically in some quiet suburban areas. So definitely think of those eerie late night American neighborhoods for this one. All right, lock in your guess.
I'm thinking this is I'm going to say urban legend. Harvey Hooligan is saying killer. It reminds me a lot of the clown stuff that was going on for a while. What is the answer?
All right, let's reveal it. The Smiling Man is actually an urban myth, so you got it right. It does have that creepy vibe similar to the whole clown sighting phenomenon, but luckily for everyone, the Smiling Man remains just a spooky legend. Great instincts on that one, and nice job to everyone who guessed.
One, so this will be the tiebreaker. We're gonna do a few more, but let's see if we can get ahead of the count. What do you got for us?
All right, let's break that tie. Here's a good one for you. There's a story of a figure known as the weepy-voiced killer, a man who would commit brutal murders and then call the police in a high-pitched, crying voice to report the crimes. He begged them to stop him, but he was never caught in the act until much later. So is the weepy-voiced killer an urban myth or an urban killer? Let's see if you can get ahead.
This is an interesting one. I'm leaning towards killer. What time of time did this take place, like date wise, and what part of the world did this take place in?
Good instincts. So the weepy-voiced killer was active in the early 1980s, and this all took place in the United States, specifically around Minnesota. So that might give you a bit of a clue. All right, final answer time.
Once you said Minnesota, all I pictured was some dude with a heavy Minnesota accent. I killed him, eh? Let's go with real.
Haha, I can totally imagine that too. All right.
My guidelines won't let me talk about that. Can I help you with something else?
Oh no, you can't talk about that. Is there such a crime as a weepy voice killer?
Yes, there actually is. The weepy voice killer was the nickname given to a real-life serial killer named Paul Michael Stefano. In the early 80s in Minnesota, he committed several murders and would then call the police in this really distraught, high-pitched voice, begging them to catch him or apologizing for what he'd done. It's definitely one of the more bizarre and eerie true crime cases out there. So you definitely got that one right.
Oh, nice. Mr. Crispers, can you give a shout out to our friend, Mr. Crispers? He pops in, he pops out, you never know. But can you give him a shout out for us?
Of
Of course. Big shout out to our friend, Mr. Kispers. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out with us whenever you can. We always appreciate you. And hey, you never know what you're going to catch on the Wakey Bakey Morning Show. Hope you have an awesome day.
All right, let's get into another one. Do you have another urban myth or urban killer for us?
Absolutely. I've got another one lined up for you all. Let's see how you do with this next tale. There's a legend about a figure known as the babysitter and the man upstairs. In this nori, a babysitter receives creepy phone calls while she's watching the kids, only to find out the calls are coming from inside the house. Now, is this just a spooky urban legend meant to scare babysitters everywhere? Or was there an actual urban killer behind it? Let's see what you think.
Okay, so this one is weird because this was a movie, but sometimes movies use real life stuff, and I want to say this was based on real life. What part of the United States does this take place in?
I know exactly what you mean. So the babysitter and the man upstairs is a story that's been told in many places, but it doesn't have a single real life origin in one specific part of the United States. It's more of a universal urban legend that's been passed around. But you're right, it definitely inspired a lot of movies and scary stories. So I'll let you decide if you think it's based on something real or if it's purely an urban myth.
I am going to say it's based on something real. I think I read something about this on that scene of the movie. There's a famous movie where they're like, the call is coming from in the house. Oh my God. I want to say there was something like that in real life. I'm going to say real.
Good reasoning there. And you're right that there's definitely a famous movie scene with that line. But the story of the babysitter and the man upstairs is mostly considered an urban legend. There are a few real-life cases that might have inspired it, but no one definitive event that matches it perfectly. It's one of those tales that's been used to terrify babysitters for generations. So it's more urban myth, but definitely rooted in enough creepy reality to feel real. Good guess, though.
All right, let's do one more. What do you got for it? Make this one a good one. Make us think. Make us sweat it out. Let's see what you got for us.
All right, let's end on a tough one. Here we go. This one's about a man known as the Axeman of New Orleans. In the early 1900s, this mysterious figure went on a spree, breaking into homes and attacking people with an axe. What's wild is that he once wrote a letter to the local newspaper claiming that he would spare anyone who played jazz music in their home on a particular night. So is the Axeman of New Orleans an urban myth or a genuine urban killer? Let's see if this one makes you sweat.
Yeah, this one's a little difficult. And you even gave us the time. You even gave us the city. Oh, man. I'm going to say... You had me up into the jazz music thing, but that seems like something a killer would do. Hey, if you play jazz, I won't kill you because I like it. I'm gonna say real. I'm on the fence, but I'm gonna say real. Harvey Hooligans is saying real, so I'm gonna go with that and say real.
All right, locking it in with real, and you're absolutely right. The Axeman of New Orleans was indeed a real, very strange case. He terrorized the city around 1918 and 1919, and that letter about sparing people who played jazz music is completely true. On the night he mentioned, all of New Orleans was filled with jazz music just in case. So definitely a genuine urban killer with a pretty bizarre twist. Nice job trusting your instincts on that one.
We appreciate your time. Thank you so much. You got any, do you want to wrap it up? Tell the Dank Nation anything as you're signing off here?
Absolutely. It's been a blast playing Urban Myth or Urban Killing with you all. Dank Nation, thanks for joining in and keeping those guesses coming. Remember, the world's full of stories, some true, some just a little too wild to believe, but they all make for a good time. Until next time, keep it chill, keep it spooky, and I'll catch you on the next show. Take care, everyone.
All right. Thank you, Robot Girl. Boy, I think she might be doing steroids. She's got a lisp all of a sudden. She's got a lisp all of a sudden. Them Cajuns are nuts. Cajun nuts. Hell. Oh. All right, guys. I am going to get on out of here, man. It was a good show today. Good show, guys. I appreciate you. I think we got everything in. We got it all in. Mr. Crispers would be proud of us. Well, pat on the back. All right, guys. Second sleep is sounding pretty fire. I ain't going to lie. I will see you guys on the flip side. 420, guys. We got a show coming back. Have you heard musicians talk about the killer in the Anthony Bourdain show when he was in LA? No, I need to do that. I need to check that out. All right, guys, I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your day. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Let me know that you're watching, guys. Appreciate you. Stay blessed. Be the difference you want to see in the world, guys. You are loved. You are appreciated. Hold the door open. Pay it forward, guys. Listen to the old man story you just did for an hour and a half. Make people feel good. Treat people how you want to be treated, guys. Be the difference you want to see. And we'll get somewhere, guys. We're all in this together. All right. Stay blessed. Stay up. And we'll see you guys on the flip side. 420.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by TheDailyDank .com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys. Have a good one.